Okay, first part to a three-part session on passing and receiving. So the first area we're going to set up here, passing exercise. Unopposed, there's going to be cones or poles or flags, whatever you have in the middle, about 1 meter apart. And then the players are going to be 3 meters back from the center each. So we're going to work on passing and receiving, so two touch. So we want to work on that skill in isolation. So side foot passing and receiving with the side of the foot. So there's going to be habits there to kick with the big toe and stop the ball with the sole of their feet. So make sure now we're working patiently in this area to try to develop that skill. So without any pressure of defenders, we just then want the players to work on receiving with the inside of the foot and passing with the inside of the foot. And that first touch, is it to the side of the body that they want? So can they keep it to the right side of the body if they're right footed, or left side if they're left? After a while, you may want to ask the players then to move another 2 or 3 meters back. So now we're between 6 to 10 meters in distance between the players, and always trying to get the ball to pass between the gates without hitting off the cones. So two touch all of the time. And one way we can add an added layer of challenge or difficulty for the players is to narrow those middle gates. Second part here, we have two options for players. One is more fun, enjoyable one. The other one is a bit more of an immature practice if they're able for it. So to start us off, the first game is going to be clean your bedroom. So we're going to split your pitch into 2/3. Players are not allowed in the middle third. One team to the left, one team to the right. And the coach starts off by evenly distributing the balls on both sides. So the coach counts down from 30 seconds or a minute, for example. And the players, the idea is clean your bedroom. So at the end, when the coach counts down, the team with the most amount of footballs in their area or their bedroom loses the game. So we're looking for players to really exercise and use those passing qualities, kicking qualities in that limited time. Okay, so we could put some conditions in there, namely that they cannot kick with their big toe or their laces, and it cannot go above head height. So we want them really working on kicking with the inside of their foot and getting it down to the other area. All right, so count them up. At the end, coach counts to 0. The navies in this case have the most amount of footballs, they lose the game. A bit of fun, load the balls up and count down for a minute again, start again and go again. Okay, another game if they're able. 15 by 15, 20 by 20, whatever area you think you may need. And then make sure you have a supply of balls on the outside. So we're going to do a 4 versus 1 rondo. For younger kids, they may understand it better as the term piggy in the middle. So one player is going to hold a bib in their hand, and the coach is going to encourage the players to spread out before receiving the ball. So we're looking for players to keep maybe 3 touch, but side foot passing and receiving with the insides of their foot. So looking to pass around using those 2 or 3 touch to good effect, and inside players moving around to receive the ball. Okay, and then when the middle player intercepts the ball or wins it back or forces a player to make a mistake, the game stops. The last player who lost the ball goes in the middle, gets the bib, and the game restarts. Okay, lastly, condition game. So we started working on the skill in isolation unopposed, then we moved to semi-opposed practices to help work with those skills, both technically and in a tactical dynamic, and now we're going to work on it in a game. So the reason for a condition game is we want us to get success while practicing and using our topic. So in this case, we want to promote as much passing and receiving as possible in a match. So what are we going to do? So what we're going to say to both teams is it's yellow versus navy. And before any team can score, when they win the ball back, they must get a pass from a neutral player. So in this instance, that neutral player is the blue. The blue players, the neutrals, cannot score for the attackers, and they do not have to set up the goal. But for example, the yellows might get a pass off a blue in the build-up, that's fine. Now any yellows can go combine and score. So we want to keep the dribbling in the game, we want to keep all the natural parts of the game, we just want to get more success by using our topic of passing and receiving. So why not reward the team that scores? After you score, you get to restart from a goal kick again. All right. So again, promoting pass and receiving, and for those blue players to always be available.